Welcome back, folks. The last time we had left off, we had discovered a Spathy ship on the planet Pluto. It seems that the Ur-quan and the Ilrath, being more serious in the hierarchy, got distracted and went far away from the Earth, so they're not here. They left some Spathy ships, but they're kind of a little bit crazy, to be perfectly honest. So most of them just kind of left and went home because supposedly they were paranoid about things happening at home. And then he was left alone and he got paranoid. So he said he was willing to join us. Just because he was by himself and he didn't really feel like getting destroyed. But why don't we go ahead and refresh our memory on the Spathy here. So now we know what a Spathy looks like, what kind of ship they have. I do have some minerals I want to offload.
Good work, Captain.
Very good. Let's check out some information.
What do you need to know?
How about historical data?
History, Captain? Which group of aliens?
What?
Okay. Which race?
Oh, wrong one.
What other group of aliens are you interested in?
The battle
Which
throws the
species?
hierarchy. Spathy.
Imagine facing a cowardly, mobile clam armed with a howitzer. You've got a good idea of what it's like dealing with a Spathy. Although they tend to avoid battles as much as their masters will allow, once in battle, a Spathy eluder is one tough cookie. I once heard a rumor, though I don't like to believe in it myself, that a rogue band of courageous Spathy broke away from the main Starfleet, painted their ships black with bright red stripes, and formed the Black Spathy Squadron, dedicated to performing brave and hostile deeds. Like I said, I'd have to see it to believe it.
Interesting.
What other group of aliens are you interested in?
I have sufficient
Would you like
information.
information on any other aspect of history?
Nope.
Sure. Anything else?
I had not required a
Is
storm.
there anything else you need?
Goodbye, Commander.
Be careful out there, Captain.
Okay. Let's go to the shipyard. So now we can, I think, yeah, we can increase the Spathy ship to have full crew complement, which we want to do. So I guess these guys kind of go around with your main ship, or something like that. Because they're a lot smaller than this one. Go ahead and turn that up a little bit. Okay, good. Exit here. We'll outfit our starship. We will need some more fuel, I think. Let's see, what kind of modules can we get? I think it'd be a good idea to get some returning modules, because those are honestly the most troublesome. But before we continue on that, what else can we get? Storage pod, we don't need that. Fuel tank. Dynamo unit might be useful, honestly, but we don't have enough money for that just yet. Alright, so before we leave the solar system, I think what we're going to need to do is take the risk of actually getting the stuff off of Venus and Mercury, finishing up Mercury, and maybe trying Venus. Especially before we go down to Venus, I'm going to save the game because... Whoa. Too far. gotta be careful with that. We'll go ahead and try to get the rest of the stuff off of Mercury just to be thorough. We're here anyway, so might as well do that. Do an auto scan. Looks like it's the same as how we left it. Actually, before I continue with that, I'm going to go ahead and save the game. We'll call it 4B. And we'll go ahead and dispatch. Anytime it's on a new planet, or on a planet that's risky, I'm going to try to save it just to be sure that... Alright. We're going to dispatch again. Go here. What happened? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Press the wrong button. Press the back button. Okay. Get the few remaining stuff here. Oop. Too much space there. So it's a risk. You can lose crew if you get hit like that. Okay. I'm not even going to bother with that. I'm just going to use the fuel because they're going to hit me regardless. Okay. We've got all the minerals we can get from there. Actually didn't go too badly. We're gonna go try to get to Venus now. I'm definitely saving before we go try to do Venus because that was pretty bad on the fire when I was just kind of playing around with it before. Let's go. Get in here. First thing, well, we'll scan it first. Yeah, Venus is pretty dangerous. It's got those same earthquakes, and it's got a lot of fire. You're gonna see it's gonna be really bad. Go ahead and save this as 4B again. And we're going to try to dispatch here. See how badly we do. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Venus is not doable. We're going to go ahead and reload that. And maybe at some point in the future we can get a ship or a lander that is better at surviving things. Otherwise, we're just going to go ahead and assume that is not available to us because that was too crazy. But I'm glad I showed it to you. You can see what it looks like when a lander gets destroyed. And you can also see why it's probably not worth it to go after Venus. Alright, I'm gonna go to the starbase here because this is how you offload your minerals, is by talking to them.
Greetings, Captain. I'm ready to assist you.
Not that there's very many.
The more minerals you bring us, Captain, the faster we'll be able to tackle the Ur-quan.
Sure thing.
Return soon, Captain.
Very good. Okay, we're gonna outfit the starship. Let's see what kind of modules can we do. Yeah, I think think that's a good choice. We want to make sure we have plenty of fuel. Can't afford a new crew thing right now, but we will get some fuel. I'm not sure how much fuel we can put on here, but go ahead and say that's enough for now. And we'll refresh our crew members. Alright. So that's all we can really do here. Venus, there's just no way I'm going to be able to get those minerals out of Venus at the current time. Maybe there's some way to do it in the future. But we'll go ahead and save for B, because now... well, they told us where the Spathi were. Pre-war map, F7. Yeah, this is actually the first time I've bothered taking much of a look at this. We can zoom in, I guess. Zoom out. Oops. Let's see here. Well, I'm not sure. The zoom isn't really working for me. I don't know. What happens if I type this in here? Okay. Yeah, because I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to do the zoom in, zoom out thing, because when I press that button, it doesn't do anything. Well, I'm using a little laptop, that's why. Maybe I can change those buttons in the options. I might do that later. Let's see, what do we have over here? Does it... Alright, well that's fine. What we're gonna go ahead and do is leave the solar system now, because we've gotten all the mineral resources we can from here. So what we need to go do now is take the risk of going into hyperspace to a different solar system. And this is the first... I'm not entirely sure what to do here. Like, I'm just kind of learning this right now as we speak. Trying to figure out... Seeing the map there, there's other stars. So let's go to this one. There we go. There's not very much here. Only 2 planets at Gamma Centauri. Oop. So these would be completely fictional. They didn't know what planets were around these stars back in 1992. Not sure we know now. Iodine World. Tectonics class 6. That's pretty bad. But it's got some stuff here. Well, we need to get some we need to get some minerals to pay for our fuel and stuff, so we're gonna have to risk it a little bit. Or at least try. If it turns out to be that bad, I'll just come back up. I don't know. But I'm gonna give it a shot here. Oh, come on. How many did we lose there? 9, I don't know. We could try this. It's a lot of tectonics. Yep, going down and dispatching uses fuel, but I don't think I can, I don't think I'd be able to, survive going across this planet's surface. Come on. Don't believe I'd be able to survive going too far across this planet's surface, so we just gotta kind of deal with it. And hope that, the amount of minerals we get over. Come on. Well, we're losing some guys here, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. This actually isn't as bad as Venus was. Venus was really, really bad. Overall, I'd say that went pretty well. We'll go ahead and exit this planet. We'll go back to navigate. We'll go to the other planet. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more forgiving. The one thing I haven't done yet is see if you can orbit around the star itself. Like, I haven't tried that yet. I'm not sure you can. Come on. Let's just go straight through the middle of the star and see what happens. No, you can't. You can't orbit a star. Alright, I'm gonna get it here, hopefully. There's my ship. There's one planet, one moon. What kind of planet is this? We've got a lot of tectonics. We've got a lot of minerals. There is a lot here at the ultraviolet world. Looks pretty bad. The weather and stuff seems like it's... oh, crap. To be very careful. Actually, there's one thing I want to see. What is the value here? Okay, yellow and orange are very valuable. Alright. Just had to remember that. So this is actually, there's a lot here. But it's still kind of challenging. Come on. Oh, come on. Almost lost it. This is quite a challenging one, I'm going to admit. But we're doing alright, I'd say. Might as well try to clean this off. Yeah, get out of there real quick before they destroy me there. It's kind of cool music, actually. Real relaxed. Oh, stop that. It's like following me too. Darn it. Well, we're gonna have to go back and redo our crew after this anyway, so might as well just attempt to get all these. Come on. Ooh, that's kind of a risk. That's kind of a risk here, but I'm gonna go ahead and take the risk. We did save. Ooh, stop it. Alright, we did make it, but we have 5 crew left, and that is it. Oh wow, that's not particularly good. We're going to do another slave slot. We're not going to override that one because that did not go out nearly as well as it could have. And now we've got to try to figure out how we're going to get back to Earth. Oh, I almost forgot. We'll check out this moon. If it's safe, we can get the minerals off it. If it's not safe, then yeah, class 3 tectonics, we can't really risk it, I don't think. Well, we can risk it, I suppose. We'll go check it out. We only have 5 crew left. It's very likely I'm gonna have to reload here. Well, there's not too many. Tectonics aren't too bad. That way, I don't know, we don't have to come back to Gamma Centauri later. Alright. One last one here, and the Gamma Centauri system should be good. Alright guys, I think what we're going to do this time is we're going to call this the end of this video. And when we come back, we got to try to figure out how to get back to Earth. It's a little bit confusing. It might be a little bit confusing for me, but we're going to try. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Later, folks.